My lords, after too long a way I am returned, although the timing is not what I would have preferred.
Lord Kiran, we are duly impressed by your failures. Your failure to get to the stone, the heart of the void, Rualan's bane, is a singular travesty. You had decades. It sat in the obsidian tower with effectless wizards debating banalities. Their last worthy mage, Rualan, a faded memory.
It is a legacy I came very close to exploiting.
You have wasted time. The star dance is nigh at hand. The great chariot is sweeping across the sky to align itself with the wheel of fire. It occurs but once every 500 cycles. The stone will awaken. This Rualan knew.
It is just as Rualan the Flamebreather had done 500 years ago, thwarting our designs. Another wizard, not just any wizard. He had something of the aspect of Rualan. He is called Ulrich de Rey, and he simply would not do the decent thing and die. Moreover, he uncovered some measure of my subterfuge.
All this we know. We were not so foolish to put our faith solely in your ceaseless scheming. Here in the Underrealm, we have amassed an army the like of which the surface dwellers have never seen. Our power of thought and mind have subverted the insectivorous species that scurry in the dark. We have taken control of the Hive. Thousands upon thousands of their unborn are at our command.
What would you have of me, then?
There are 4 queens. We had bound them to our will, and thus the Hive. But we have recently lost that total control. Although the queens still slumber, we are concerned they will awaken in full, and our control will be lost.
I see. Then my return is most fortuitous indeed. The time for subtlety is at an end. I will re-establish control of the 4 queens, and by extension, lead the Hive against the humans.
You have a clear understanding of the task at hand. There is no room for failure in this. None. The 4 queens must be pacified. The Hive army must be brought to heel. We must lead an army to the Mage Tower and claim the heart of the void, and we must do it before the alignment. Go! Our bidding awaits.
Three of the 4 queens reside hereabouts, hidden within this system of caves and caverns.
We must hurry. The queens could awaken at any time.
I must have a base. There are too many unknowns here. I have been too long away from the Underrealm. Construct a deformer. It is confirmed. Something I suspected from the beginning. The Hive Queens could not have defeated the combined powers of the Ageless Ones on their own. Some other dark magic is at work here, some contrivance to thwart our plans. Perhaps we shall find the answer with the last queen.
The last queen is not here.
It would appear there are other players in this great game.
By whom, Lord Karen?
Dark elves. They've decided to play a dangerous game with us. They have breached the nest and stole away the grubs and the queen. The torpor of the queens can only be the result of elfin interference, one of their cursed matriarchs.
We must recover the queen.
They will be dealt with and the queen returned. Construct a base among these ruins. Deploy a soul trap. The spirits of our enemies will serve us.
So be it.
The Dark Elves' attack upon us was treachery, but treachery we met with the might of our army. Their captured souls will serve us well in our inevitable victory.
Stay your hand, Lord Karen. I did not come to battle with you, but rather to have words with you.
I am at a disadvantage, lady. You know me, but I do not recall having met you.
I am Domina, Princess Royal of the House of Malakain, ruler of the Deep Elves. You are in my realm. Do not think that we are so unaware of who and what you are.
Be that as it may, it isn't a princess I seek, but a queen. You have the mother of the Hive. I want her back.
I don't have your grub queen. Nor do we of the Deep Elves care about your campaign against the surface dwellers. No, I haven't interfered in your schemes, but I am aware of who has.
Continue.
Lord Shaitan of the House Seldorn set his minions about stealing the Hive Queens. He wishes to possess a weapon with which he can oppose me and my house. I propose an alliance. I want Seldorn destroyed. You want your queen.
You would think that I need an alliance with you?
Perhaps not. But I tell you this. Shaitan is no fool. Alone you will not be able to vanquish him. Were he to seize the throne of the Deep Elves, he will take his war to you and your ageless ones, of which we know.
Very well, Princess. For now.
Was this as good for you as it was for me? You see, Lord Karen, some alliances can be most beneficial. Your Hive Queen is returned, her grubs as well, all unharmed.
And a contender to your throne, Princess. Let us not forget his fate.
It is a fate to be shared by all who would raise hand against me. So, with your queen in hand, you will wage your war against the surface dwellers?
You would make another offer, Princess?
You sense correctly. Even with the Hive at your command, the surface dwellers are resourceful and tenacious. The old alliances have been reforged, and the wizard Prince Ulrich seeks even now to break the back of the tribes. We of the houses are no friend to the world above. Let us forge a stronger pact.
And what are your terms?
I know what you want. What you seek. Take it. We of the Underrealm care little for the schemes of dead races. But leave this world to me.
I must consult with the ageless ones. We shall go before them and hear their words. They await us even now.
What treachery is this, Karen? You dared to bring one of the Dark Elves to the core.
There was no betrayal. We of the ruling house of the Deep Elves have known of this place for centuries, though we did not seek it out. I come to you with an offer of treaty. Allegiance in your war against the surface dwellers.
Her alliance would speed our efforts. The enmity the Deep Elves have toward their cousins is a weapon we may wield.
The Dreamer will not look favorably upon this, Karen. Time grows increasingly short. The stone is already stirring. We feel it rousing from its long slumber. There is no time to consort with her.
My people know of this legend of your stone. It reaches back some 500 years.
Royal Flamebringer used the power of the stone to defeat us.
It is said that he sealed the stone with 3 glyphs, ensorcelled stamps that you have not been able to defeat. Ruanan took the secret of the seals to his grave.
She knows much, more than is wise for her to know. She will make a useful tool for our devices.
Princess, we are an ancient and noble race, the Fallen. We are from another plane. Throughout the ages we have wandered, from world to world, dimension to dimension, consuming each world, making them an extension of our own dark plane of existence.
I begin to see, Karen. This Heart of the Void is a powerful artifact. You will use it to turn this world into your own, to draw it into the fabric of your home dimension.
Does this displease you, Princess?
No. Your world, I suspect, is like onto this one, the Underrealm.
It is. But in order to use the stone, the secret of Rwan's seals must be uncovered. And the one place to do this are the human lands.
A daunting task.
Lead our forces to the northern frontier of Noran and strike at them. It is there the tomb of Rwanin resides.
Then this is a most fortuitous alliance, fell lords. I understand the language of the dead. At his grave, I will uncover the secret of Rwanin's seals.
We come now to the price of this allegiance.
Give me an army to destroy the dwarves. Give me this army, and you shall have what you desire, ageless ones.
Done and done, Princess. But remember, we do not suffer failure.
Princess, the grace of Lord Karen that has brought you command of the Hive army. You must reach the surface within. Failure is not tolerable.
Between us and the surface dwellers are the dwarves. We are already in their realm. They are mortal enemies to the deep elves. But remember, my failure is your failure. The ageless ones will have your head as readily as mine.
Your fear is nothing to the fallen. Their only significance, they are between us and our goal.
They do in fact stand between you and your goal. More so than even the ageless ones know.
What do they have to oppose us?
This realm is the last of the dwarves' strongholds. Here King Thurveld remains, keeping guard over the stone gate, our door to the surface. The gate is more than mere stone and steel. It was constructed by magical means centuries ago to entomb the creatures of the Underrealm, to banish my people.
We will destroy the gate.
The gate is protected by the magic of the elves, fed by the power of a sanctuary. The sanctuary has to be destroyed for the gate to be unmade.
We will destroy the sanctuary.
We will. Set your forces to constructing a base. From here we shall push the dwarves into the darkness and break the stone gate. At long last, the stone crypt has been unmade. Our passage to the surface world is assured. Alas, we must await the passage of the burning wheel. It is all that stands between us and Rwanin's grave. Long have my people dreamt of this moment. We at the heart of the woodland realm of our ancestral enemies, the surface elves. It will give me great pleasure to hunt them down this night.
Rwanin's grave is our goal. We have suffered too many losses. We must await reinforcements.
We cannot wait. The crypt is to the north, beyond the woodland realm. I will take a number of my best warriors and forge ahead.
We must await reinforcements.
This is precisely why you should remain here. I will find Rwanin's grave and leave the lands of the wood elves in flames. I shall do this ere the rising sun.
What do you wish of me?
You are Rwanin Flamebringer, first mage of the Obsidian Tower, master of the Heart of the Void.
Yes, once, when blood coursed my veins. No more. No more. Now I care not for the struggles of the flesh. I have seen the abyss.
What do you crave most, Rwanin? Tell me.
Release.
I will grant you your release, Shade. But you must answer my questions.
Ask what you will.
Where are the 3 seals of the Heart of the Void?
The first seal is in the Dragonscale Mountains, deep within the land of the Teonians, in the depths of a cave of ice.
Yes, go on.
The second seal resides in the southernmost expanses of the Howling Plains, in the deep mists of the Winding Marsh.
And the third?
The final seal is in No Man's Land, in an ancient battlefield. There it is warded by a distorting magic.
Very good.
Release, Domina, release.
My word given is my word kept, Ruan and Flamebringer. But know this. I will undo the work you did. The Fallen are upon this land. Their power is unmatched.
Princess, the skeins of time are woven. The exiles are unmade. Their time is at an end. Now release me, or be damned.